बाजार ने हिंडनबर्ग के रिपोर्ट्स को सिरे से नजरअंदाज कर दिया है। तमाम अटकलों से बेपरवाह बाजार अपनी रफ्तार में चला जा रहा है, लेकिन इन सब के बीच ये समझने की जरूरत है कि क्या हिंडनबर्ग रिपोर्ट से थोड़ा भी परेशान होने की जरूरत है।
As an entity has no credibility at all. We have seen their first attack more than a year ago. The idea is to create a sensation, create instability in the stock market, create a volatile situation, and then try and make a profit out of that by short selling, etc. And that is their avowed object. They picked on the Adani group. I had an occasion to see all their charges because I was involved in that case. The matter went to the Supreme Court. The authorities looked into it and ultimately found nothing, and that case was disposed of. Now, I find that there is a concerted attack on the same group, and now they have roped in the Sebi chief. I think it completely lacks credulity and credibility.
Then they send a notice to Hindenburg. After the notice, when this rubbish comes into play, because instead of accepting that notice, they're throwing mud at the chairperson of Sebi and taking action. They're trying to destroy the credibility of Sebi in the market. And again, when that happens, who are the people siding with Hindenburg without reading the silly report? The same political party, same kind of lawyers, same kind of NGOs. So you can understand there's a conspiracy led by George Soros and the Soros gang and all the contaminated Lutyens Delhi and contaminated NGOs to work for a political change like you've seen in Bangladesh. Now the whole thing becomes very clear. The whole thing becomes clear what they're trying to do. And that's why we Indians who love our country, stand up for the country, should all wake up and fight this battle and correct this fake narrative and expose these people.
It looks like a real attack. It is not about one individual, or it is not about one corporate house. It looks more an attack on the country, and they are trying to really malign and basically malign the image of the whole country. And your point is right. And who are they to say that you can't trust the system? I think we are one of the finest and the best regulators in the world. Both RBI and Sebi over the years have done such fantastic job. And the other point is that the allegation which you are putting, that is putting their own credibility at stake now. And I don't think investors need to worry because of this incident that markets will destabilize or it will have some significant correction and all, not because of this.
If your country has gone from whatever rank 50 to rank number 4, it's a sign of becoming a lot more confident about yourself. In the past, any foreigner wrote anything about us, leave alone Hindenburg. I mean, he's like just a small kind of brokerage trying to short sell. Really not relevant. So it's become a bit like that it's a country which is now comfortable with itself, with the trajectory we've set on growth for ourselves. In this specific case, our regulators very, very admired, and they've done a fantastic job. So I think the market clearly just saw this as some broker somewhere trying to write an article and profit from it. And one shouldn't put too much credence into whether it's the mainstream media or articles like this. This country is on a march of its own, and it's going to arrive at its destination, whether we like it or not. And I think in our mind, we should forget about all these minor criticisms that will inevitably appear in our way from people overseas.
इस रिपोर्ट में कुछ भी नहीं है. एक बेतुके से कुछ एलिगेशंस हैं, कुछ डेटा है, कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट है जिनका कोई मटेरियल मार्केट से लेना देना नहीं है. इस तरह तो आप किसी के बारे में कुछ भी निकाल के एक दो चीजें कुछ एक उलझुल सी थीसिस बना के आप उसको प्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. और इसमें एक ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट ये देखना है कि हिंडनबर्ग का मोटिव क्या है. हिंडनबर्ग का मोटिव है फाइनेंशियल रिटर्न बनाने का, और वो मार्केट को शॉर्ट करके सेंसेशनलाइज करे किसी चीज को कि मार्केट गिरे और उन्हें प्रॉफिट हो. तो ऐसा किसी का इंटेंशन है तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि और वो इंटेंशन भी छोड़े तो रिपोर्ट में कुछ भी नहीं है फ्रैंकली, बिकॉज मतलब एकदम बेतुकी सी रिपोर्ट है. उसका कोई सार नहीं है.
हिंडनबर्ग को नोटिस दी जाती है जुलाई में कि आपने जो आरोप लगाया कानून के विरोध में, आप जवाब दीजिए। हिंडनबर्ग ने वो रिपोर्ट बाकायदा वो नोटिस अपने वेबसाइट पर भी दी है, जिसमें उनको नोटिस क्यों भेजी गई है वो भी कारण है। उसका जवाब देने की बजाय अब ये फ्रंट खोला गया है।